Hi, I'm Annie. Welcome to your reading. Always happy to have you here. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, this combination of cards suggests you are moving from a state of being stuck, with the Hanged Man reversed, directly into three powerful king energies: cups, pentacles, and wands. This is a rare level of authority. Your only obstacles are fear-based hoarding, with the Four of Pentacles energy, immature communication, the Page of Swords reversed, and material obsession, the Devil. You are moving from passive waiting to active participation. The key is to trust that the wisdom you gained while stuck is enough. You don't need to cling to old methods of security to survive this next chapter. The King of Cups is your guiding light here. He advises you to stop the mental looping or defensive lashing out and instead lead with emotional intelligence. If you are dealing with a conflict, the card suggests you must watch the temperature of your communication. Do not let your intellect run wild without the steadying influence of your heart. You are likely entering a period of increased influence or wealth. However, the cards warn that with the Devil's presence, you could become chained to this success, perhaps valuing the cost of things over their true value. Beware of becoming a slave to your own ambition or social status. Be mindful that your pursuit of security doesn't turn into a form of spiritual or emotional bondage. The Nine of Wands shows that while you have the vision to lead, you are also carrying battle scars from past efforts. You might feel like you're on the defensive or waiting for the other shoe to drop. This spread tells you that although you are tired, you have the resilience to see this through. You are the resilient leader who has survived the fire and is now ready to build something lasting. In a relationship context, this spread depicts a pivotal power shift. You are moving away from a period of waiting for the other person to change and into a position of high standards and self-sovereignty. In the past, you may have put your life on hold for a partner or stayed in a limbo state, hoping things would improve. The Four of Pentacles suggests you were holding on to this relationship out of a need for security or a fear of being alone. The shift is that you are now refusing to be suspended any longer. However, the Four of Pentacles warns against emotional hoarding. Don't let the fear of losing what you have stop you from seeking what you actually deserve. You are replacing conflict with emotional maturity. The Page of Swords paired with the King of Cups indicates a history of petty arguments, misunderstandings, or defensive communication, where both parties were trying to win the logic. You are being called to embody the King of Cups energy. Instead of engaging in the Page's sharp-tongued bickering, you are responding with calm, controlled emotion. The King of Cups represents a partner who is the rock, someone who provides emotional stability rather than reacting to every provocation. The combination of Devil and King of Pentacles is a heavy combination for romance. It often points to a relationship that is highly magnetic but potentially controlling. The Devil represents a soul tie, or an intense physical or material attraction that feels hard to break. The King of Pentacles suggests that this bond may be tied to shared finances, a home, or a desire for a perfect lifestyle. The Devil suggests you must ensure the relationship isn't based on ownership or codependency. Are you with them for the connection or for the comfort they provide? The King of Wands and Nine of Wands combination suggests you are stepping into the role of the visionary in your romantic life. You know what you want and you have the passion to pursue it. The Nine of Wands shows you have walls up because you've been hurt before. You are acting like a king, but you are a guarded one. The Nine of Wands reminds you that while it's okay to protect your heart, don't let your past battle scars prevent you from being the charismatic, loving King of Wands you are meant to be. You are no longer the victim of your circumstances. By integrating the three kings, you are becoming a partner who is emotionally stable, physically and financially secure, and passionately driven. The only danger is a devil energy, an attraction that feels like a cage. You are learning that true security doesn't come from holding on. It comes from the ability to let go and trust your own momentum. The reversed hanged man is a point of no return. You can never go back to the state of ignorance you were in before. You are no longer triggered by others' opinions or small-minded gossip. You have reached a state where your internal peace is non-negotiable. You can now maintain this emotional sovereignty when external chaos returns. The devil isn't just about bad things. It's about the addiction to being right, being rich, or being powerful. The King of Pentacles is the most grounded of all kings. By clarifying the devil with this king, the universe is asking, can you have it all without losing yourself? You are being challenged to become a sacred provider, someone who uses their material wealth to liberate others rather than to bind them. The King of Wands and the Nine of Wands combination is the warrior king energy. You are being pushed to your limit to see if you will fold under pressure. The Nine of Wands is the final test of faith. It feels like a burden, but it is actually a protective barrier. You are learning the difference between exhaustion and persistence. You are close to a massive creative or spiritual breakthrough that will define your legacy for years to come. Your last stand is actually the beginning of your greatest victory. When dealing with the King of Pentacles, you are looking at long-term wealth, but the devil warns you to check for golden handcuffs. Review any contracts or financial commitments for hidden clauses that might limit your freedom. Ensure you aren't trading your long-term autonomy for a short-term paycheck. This is a powerful coronation spread, signaling a transition from a period of stagnation into a position of total mastery. You are integrating three distinct king archetypes: emotional, material, and visionary. But you are doing so while carrying the heavy weight of past battles. You have spent significant time in the waiting room, the hanged man reversed, likely holding on to old habits or financial fears, the Four of Pentacles, for security. That phase is officially over. The universe is now demanding you step into your power, but it warns that your ego, past traumas, and desire for control are the only things that can trip you up. Seeing three kings in one spread is an indicator that you are no longer a player in the game. You are the one writing the rules. Release the hoarding mentality of the Four of Pentacles. You have enough, you are enough, and you are ready.